Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending today's training section on transportation of dangerous goods. This training is very important for anyone who involved in handling, loading, transporting, or supervising dangerous goods. Today's section is aimed at improving awareness, understanding, and responsibility so that we can carry out our work safely in compliance with regulation. Now let us see what are dangerous goods and why they matter. Dangerous goods are substances that can possess a risk to health, safety, property, or to the environment if they are not handled or transported properly. These risks may include fire or explosion, toxic exposure, environmental pollution, serious injury, or loss of life. Because of this risk, the transportation of dangerous goods is a highly regulated activity. These regulations are not optional, they exist to protect people, property, and the environment. Importance of regulations. Transporting of dangerous goods is governed by national laws, international regulation adapted for local use. These regulations ensure goods are classified correctly, packaging is safe and approved, vehicles are properly marked and labeled, required documents are available, personnel are trained and competent. Failure to follow regulation can lead to accident, legal penalty, damage to company reputation, serious harms to people and environment. Compliance is not just a legal requirement, it is a professional responsibility. Classification of dangerous goods. Dangerous goods are divided into 9 hazard classes based on their chemical and physical property, such as explosive, flammable liquids, toxic substance, corrosive material. This classification system is based on UN model regulation, which are used worldwide. Correct classification is critical because it determines the type of package required, the label and placard used, handling and emergency response procedure. Incorrect classification can be extremely dangerous. Marking, labeling, and packaging. Clear marking and labeling are essential for safety. Small container use label, large containers and vehicle use placards. These marking inform handlers, drivers, and emergency responder. The packages must be approved and performance tested to ensure it is suitable for the specific dangerous good transportation and capable of withstanding normal transport condition also. So proper packaging prevent leaks, spills and ensure during transportation. Now we go to see the documentation and PPE section. Very dangerous goods shipment must be accompanied by the dangerous goods transport document. This documents provide the detail of the substance, hazard classification, handling instruction, and emergency information. Without correct documentation, emergency response becomes difficult and dangerous. Equally important is personal protective equipment. PPE help protect workers from exposure and injury. Wearing PPE is not optional; it is a critical safety measures. Training and safe work practice. Everyone involved in the supply chain, drivers, loaders, unloaders, and supervisor, must receive proper training related to their role. Training ensures that you recognize hazard, follow safe handling and loading practice, knowing how to respond during emergency. Safe work practice reduce accident and save life. Now let us see emergency response. Despite all precaution, emergency can still happen. That is why company must have an emergency response plan. Employee must know what to do and whom to contact. Emergency service must be informed immediately. In case of serious emergency, dial emergency service immediately and follow company procedure. Quick and calm and correct action can prevent a small incident from becoming a major disaster. Now we come to the end of the training section. To conclude, the safe transportation of dangerous goods depend upon knowledge, discipline, compliance, and teamwork. Safety is not someone else's responsibility, it's everyone's responsibility. And thank you for your attention and committed to safety.